Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager PC Career Mode. We are in Season 11 with Velan Racing, and we are now going to compete in the final race of the season in Germany. And so we are fourth in the championship. We have secured fourth. We were targeting third, but we could not compete with Kitano Sport. They are a long way ahead now, over 60 points ahead. So at the moment, fourth is alright, it's not too bad. And yeah, we have one more chance to see if we can build something and get ready for next season. Okay, scouting report is finished. Interview, let's see what the interview is about. Which is better? Nikolai. Who is better, I mean. Pit crew, there was a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. Who made the mistake? This guy. Enderlin. Okay, so we swap him. Yeah, everybody else is fine. This guy, fixing, we could give him a break. Yeah, apart from that, everything else is fine. Let's see the scouting report. Oh, she's good on smoothness and braking, but everything else is bad. We have somebody, again it's the same guy. Okay, so what we need to see is if we can build something for next season. I want to build a suspension. Yeah, we were struggling to build a risky one, so I think we were not building the suspension, we were trying to build the gearbox. 16, 21, 16, 17, 41. And we can build a bit risky, I suppose. Would have loved to have reached this level, but what can you do? Okay, instead of this, if we select this 17, 7, this is definitely, but please let me build this. Yes, thank you. Would love to have built two of those, but we can't do that, sadly. Okay, so improving the parts. So we have that one brake ready, so we'll improve this one, and when we get the other one ready, we'll get that as well. So let's look at the situation with the front wing. It's 1987, so they are comfortably the best we have. And gearbox, we have reached 1857, so they haven't done much on the gearbox, it seems, but still fine. They have 10 days before the German race, and this is 1697, so this is better. If you can get it to one more, that should be fine. Okay, so a lot of things. Championship target, you will be fired. Report on upcoming race. 32 lap race, 3.09 miles, 1.21, 40% chance of rain. We need good suspension. Rear wing anytime soon. Yeah, we are building for next season. Brakes build are finished, so we need to put these on the car, not on the car, but we need to have these sorted. This is already 1772, so it's pretty good. I wish we could make one more. I don't think we can. Can we? Yeah, I'm not expecting, but nah, wish we could, but that's it for now. It's not bad actually. Let's look at the sponsor situation. So fourth and above, sixth and above. Yeah, these guys are good, so we'll stick with them. Give us money. Sixth and above is a bit more comfortable for us. And scouting, Belinda. Ooh, is she really a racing driver, or is she something else? Apart from smoothness, that's the only good thing she has. So sadly, no. Okay, car. So our brakes are still fourth, suspension, gearbox is still ninth, despite all the work. Okay, they are improving, but hopefully this one is 1772, so it's already close to full capacity, full Wish we had a little more money, we would have made another one. But never mind, we can't complain too much. We got a lot of work done. So, 6th or above. Should we go 2nd or above? It's wet. We could get lucky in one of the sessions. It's expected to be wet throughout all 3 sessions. So we'll have a mix of tires, even split. And we'll try and see what we can do. So yeah, everything is done. Yeah, excited. Looking forward to this one. Because we tend to do well here because of the rain, and it always tends to rain here. I think last season, I don't know if it rained, but I think it's been raining for the last 5-6 seasons. Like, this is one of the only races where it rains regularly. Now, early on, the German race was on the calendar as the 6th race, and it got removed after a vote, and then it got reintroduced about 2 seasons later. So instead of going back to 6th place, it was added on to the last race of the season, 16th. And maybe because of the time of the year or something, it tends to be very wet here. So 76 on the suspension, we'll go 75 on the gearbox, we'll go 60 on the rear wing, brakes will go 63, engine will go 80, and front wing will go 74. So we're going very aggressive with the weight stripping. So Cristiano and Kajanoja, and let's see, Munich. Okay, so he'll get Nikolai's setup. So this is a 32 lap race, so 18 and 18. So if it rains, then the obviously strategy goes out of the window, but otherwise 2 stints on the medium could be doable for the others, because even he is getting 14 to 16. So we'll select this one now. We'll see if it rains. It is going to be wet. Should we use this opportunity to get some time on the dry tires? The first few minutes are dry, so maybe we should look at getting some qualifying work done. Okay, with Bjorn, he's getting 20, 15, yeah, so 2 stints on the medium I think is doable. Anyway, cars have been set up. I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. Practice done. It was a good session. It was a bit wet for a little while, and we managed to get level 3s on the qualifying tires, but we missed out on the level 3s on the race tires, the medium tires, and the race setup, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? Okay, qualifying is dry. I would have preferred it to be wet, but can't have everything. It is wet. The question is, if we go out straight away, we are never going to get a dry time. We'll have to go on the inters, because by the time we start that lap it would be too wet. So okay, he has the super overtake mode. Yes, yes, yes. When did this unlock? This actually unlocked very quickly. See, it never unlocked that fast for okay, this should be good. This should be good. I like that. Okay, we'll pick inters, and we'll still go straight away. So what am I doing? Sorry. Oh yeah, we have to save the setups. We haven't saved them. So 96. I'm excited because that super overtake mode is pretty impressive. Season 11, race 16, Germany, 2 excellence, 1 great, and Munich 25. Where is Munich 25? Okay, that is done for Surikov. For Bjorn, he's got a 99.3 excellence. Yeah, he could have a good weekend here. With that super overtake mode, it definitely made a difference. When we had this super overtake mode early on with Ribeiro, in the first 3 seasons, and we never managed to unlock it again. So Germany 3 excellence. Yes. Yes. Okay boys, what we need you to do is go out straight away. So by the time they start, they'll find the track at the right temperature for inters. I mean, not temperature, but like it will be wet enough, just wet enough, because everybody else would probably be going out on dry tires or wet tires, because this won't be wet for long. See, a few people are already out on dry tires. See, if people go out on inters now, it will be too wet. I think it will be too wet for us as well, probably. But at least we'll be the first ones on the inters. I still don't expect... everybody's out, so yeah, it should dry out towards the end. I don't see it being a big advantage right now. Hopefully it stays dry towards the end and we can get a lap in. He's got the overtake mode, as you can see in purple. As you can see, Surikov is setting the fastest sectors. It's too wet now, so people are either on the wrong tires. I think everybody's on the wrong tires. We've got 1 and 2. Can we hold on to this? It's drying out, so people on the inters now will start getting some advantage. Hope they don't get enough of an advantage. Okay, nobody has challenged us so far. Okay, Surikov has gone down to 2. This isn't too bad. It's plenty of time. 5 and 6. It's going to dry. Stay dry. People are going out on... so he'll go on the soft. And you can go on the soft as well. Hopefully Bjorn can use that super overtake mode and do something. See, people are either not going out. I think Bjorn could be struggling here. Anybody coming out now is already too late. I think Bjorn is probably either just going to make it or he'll just miss out. So come on, hurry up. See if this hurries him up. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yes, he got in. I think a car behind him got in as well. Surikov is going fast here. Surikov is going fastest in the second sector. Kajanoja is also going green. Surikov has gone on pole. Yes, 2 and 3. Nice. Bourguignon got pole. It worked out perfectly. And Kajanoja backed up his teammate because of that overtake mode. That is actually useful. I think we'll stick with these guys for now because he has managed to unlock that super overtake mode. That is very useful. It uses a lot more fuel, but it's very useful in qualifying. Nice. 2 and 3 on the grid. Should we underfuel the car? Or what if we leave the car normal and... okay, so it will rain after about 8, 9, about 10 laps in. I think it's going to be full wets. Can't see enough. Okay, so we'll select medium tires. We'll have to see first. Okay, let's see how many laps can we get. So 11 to the not enough. So yeah, medium it is. And now we'll leave the fuel as it is. We'll push a bit more on the fuel. Now I don't remember what the situation is with the tire wear and the... so we need to get about 12 laps or so. So this will keep us comfortable. What I'm thinking is we'll stay on the tires until it becomes full wet and go straight to the wet tires. So driving style, attack, attack. Maybe not so much. For you, overtake mode. No, you're not using overtake mode. We need to get past Bourguignon. Okay, we'll use overtake. We'll just go mental at the start and see what will happen. Molly Fox is up there. Yeah, we need to clear this guy, Bourguignon. Surikov needs a good start. No, it's Kajanoja who's had the better start. Nice, nice. Surikov has fallen completely. What the hell happened? Surikov just forgot to drive. That was bad. Surikov, man, what the hell? Okay, push on the tires. Kajanoja, look at him go. Temperatures are fine. Obviously people behind him are on the soft tires, so we can't push forever on these tires or the fuel. Okay, back off. We can still push a bit on the tires. Obviously people on the softer people will get past him, so he should fall down to 5th, I suppose. Surikov, you can back off as well. You keep pushing on the tires. It's got the two Rossinis are fighting each other, Balcazar and Tanakuchi. I think they might have hit each other because he's already got a thingy. Yeah, stay out of trouble. Yeah, just try and see if you can keep Bourguignon behind. Surikov, push on the fuel. See, can you keep Bourguignon behind, man? He's trying. Because what I'm thinking is softer people should pit earlier. See, it's going to be full wets. What I'm trying to do is stay on the medium tires even when it starts raining, so 1 or 2 laps. Okay, he's managed to get past Nalto. Yeah, Surikov just had a bad start. You're not worried about points here. I would like to finish in the top 2 and get some extra money. That would be useful for next season. Would make a good amount of money, but it's not important. This is just having fun. Surikov is still down to 15th. And the problem with him is he's behind people on... See, both the Risotto Corsas are right behind us, so they'll probably get past. Bjorn, come on Bjorn. Bjorn Kajanoja, come on, keep pushing. He's done a great job here, holding up faster cars on faster tires. Okay, Surikov, push on the fuel. Kajanoja maybe ease up a bit on the fuel. Soft tires are still holding on. I think they'll be able to do it. 10 and 11 laps. Yeah, it's about 10 or 11. They'll go on inters. I'm hoping we can go on the wets straight away. Maybe it might not be worth it. Because full wets, we are expecting about 4 or 5 laps of full wets. Now there's a queue forming behind him. Okay, still no sign of rain. There's a big queue now behind him. All the way down to 7th place Labe. See, Sylvander would be pitting and I think he'll have to go on the inters a bit sooner than he would have liked. The problem is, yeah, this is tricky. Okay, you have fuel, use a bit of fuel. Surikov, push a bit on the tires, back off on the fuel. Surikov is struggling badly. See, starting to get wet. Now Balcazar, Tanakuchi, I think they'll be pitting. See, Tanakuchi is already in the pits on inters. Others, I think on the hard tires will stay out. Tires are wearing down. Okay, it's not that bad, come on. Still plenty of tire left. Okay, maybe give him the inters. Hopefully he can do something with that. And we'll mix up the strategy. So Surikov can be on the inters. He's still fighting. So in he comes. Drive normally. Good stop, good stop. Keep pushing, push on the tires. And with him, he's leading the race. See, the problem is still... Is there a bigger advantage on being on the inters? I think so. Because I'm not expecting anybody else to pit and go on inters either. There are people on the wets, but I don't think they will be used. So he's 8th. Only Tanakuchi in front is on inters. Everybody else is on dry tires, so he should get past these people without too much problems. Look at that. So he should be second behind Tanakuchi, because Balcazar is... Yeah, Balcazar is on wet tires, so it's not wet enough yet. It will be in a few laps, so Balcazar will take advantage. And Tanakuchi and Surikov is still actually 9th, so if he keeps going, he could actually still be in it. Yeah, get past Nalto. Nice, good job. And who is next? So somebody, Giuliani has pitted and gone on to the wets. So the people on the wets, this is what we wanted to do, but we should have gone on the harder tires. Now Surikov is on to 4th. Now what will happen is, for the next few laps, it will be the people on the wets who will start getting quicker. They're already quicker now. No. Just stay on the... So you guys look after the fuel and look after the tires. Now what will happen is, they'll be fast for a few laps. They'll come charging in and take the lead. And what will happen is, then the inters will start getting quicker again. We could even go on to the dries if we wanted. Towards the end. Lap 24. I think we'll do that. We'll go on the dries. See, you can see Balcazar is so much faster now. Balcazar will just take the lead. But Balcazar will have to stop to repair the car. So we have to just make sure we don't fall behind too many of these people on the wet tires. Keep pushing on the fuel. Just a bit of pain here. What I'm trying to do is go on the inters. Tanakuchi has pitted and gone on to the wets. That's, I think, not a very smart move, because he'll have to pit again. And what I'm thinking is, we'll go on to the dries a bit earlier, lap 24 or something. That way, we can save a pit stop. Surikov is still hanging in there. Yes, we have to just get past this difficult period right now. We've got, yeah, Labe is behind us. Push on the fuel a bit more, push on the tires. It's difficult with these tires. He's still fighting. Now it's a matter of who goes on to the wets, or I mean the dries, or the inters. This is wet conditions, we shouldn't be pushing, I think. Okay, 4th placed Giuliani is now getting past. Hopefully this should be the last guy getting ahead of us. And it should start easing up now. This is wet right now. Okay, ease up on the tires. I'm trying to keep the temperatures ideal. So he's still 4th, which is not bad. He's 20 seconds behind Balcazar. Now what I'm hoping is they don't pit, and they either pit and go on inters, or they pit and go straight to dries. Either too early or too late. We go on to the dries at the right time. This is a bit confusing strategy wise. Do we go on the dries? Do we go on the inters? See, if we go on inters now, we can be in good shape. People are pitting. Okay, we'll do that with Surikov. We'll go on inters on another set and get to the end on these. They should be getting faster now. Yeah, I'm trying out different strategies here. I'm not sure if this is right or not. Okay, ease up. So he'll have fresher tires. He can charge a bit more. He's got fuel. He can push on the tires. Push on the tires. Push on the tires. Surikov. And with Bjorn, he's still fourth, still hanging in there. His pace is now getting better. What I'm thinking is we go on the dries. See, Balcazar is gone on the dries. This is what we want. I think we may have left it too late. Because the thing is, yeah, it did not work out. Come on, drive like a maniac to the pits. Problem is, he is going to fall behind a few people. Come on. Push, push. Comes out second. He's got Labe. See, those people are just fast generally. He can't compete with them. Balcazar is 13 ahead. So our strategy was good. Our car isn't fast enough, sadly. So Labe will get ahead. I'm hoping he can keep Giuliani behind. Okay, push on the fuel. Push on the fuel. See, even Giuliani is quite fast. Our tires are better, but that car, that Steinman, is just too fast. We don't want Giuliani to get past. He's still trying. How is Giuliani so fast on a set of mediums? Yeah, those guys are definitely using dodgy parts. Yeah, keep pushing on the fuel. Surikov, push on the fuel. See, it's still a little wet, so Surikov is still hanging in there, but Surikov and Tyler are now in big trouble. How is Giuliani so fast? I'm getting annoyed here. Okay, he's dried out. He wants to pit. I think we made the mistake with Surikov. Fine, fine. Yeah, this will drop him outside the points. Hopefully, fresh set of tires. He can attack a bit more like a maniac. Have you been able to get ahead of Giuliani? Not quite. Don't worry, don't worry. It's fine. Third would still be a great result. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. See, Balcazar is in the pits repairing. Yeah, I thought she had an issue early on. Now you need to keep Giuliani behind you. It's only 2 laps to go. I'm really annoyed with Giuliani being so close on slower tires. They can't be that fast. Yes, Giuliani is a better driver, I can understand that. Come on man, final lap. Just hold him off. Tires are fine, everything will hold together. Come on, don't let him get past you now. Okay, we use the overtake mode and we secured second. This is some good money for us. Great performance by Kajanoja. Nicely done. Now ideally, if Labe could get penalized, that would be good. I think this is his second best performance. Yeah, he looked good in quali. I had a feeling he might have a good weekend. So we had a good strong finish to the season. Nice. So what people who did well here did was they went on the medium or the hard tire and then they changed to the wets like we wanted. We changed on lap 12. If we had stayed another 2 laps on the mediums, if the medium was durable enough. We could have done similar and done the same thing, but it actually worked out very well for us. Yes, second place. He started third, finished second. Excellent. Surikov had a bad start, so he went it up way down, and he's got himself a nice podium, second place, and he scored some good points as well, 63 points. We finished fourth comfortably. Let's see what the chairman has to say. Hope she doesn't fire us, because we've got big plans for next season, especially with that spec engines. We should be in good shape. Yeah, she's happy as well. We finished third. Happiness is up to 15. Hopefully that's enough to save our job. We made 1.2 million. Can we actually make something? Nah, probably not. Okay, so Rick de Graaf is the world champion at 306 points. Steinman gets 73 million. Oh yeah, the money thing as well. We need to see how much we get. Fourth isn't going to give us money, because higher up the team is, the more money they get. So we'll probably still get around that 50 million mark, but it's not bad. So that concludes season 11. I'll see you in the next video, where we will collect the prize money. If we don't get fired, we will start work on the next year's car, and maybe, I think Surikov's contract might be running out, so we'll renew that, and maybe try to get another driver. Although I'm happy with Kajunoja, especially with that super overtake mode unlocked. We could look for a test driver, or we could hang on to Cristiano for another season, and then when his contract runs out, we can let him go. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one.